Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting edition of Final Fantasy 1 Randomizers Weekly. I'll be providing commentary tonight for you all. It's me, Lucas. Our tracker's actually going to be helping out here and there, Jay Seidel, so you might be able to hear their fine voice helping out. So this is going to be an interesting one.
Yo, it's going to be fun.
Yep. Welcome into the roof, Jay Seidel. I said it before and I'll say it again. We got the quest for the floater. Floater is not incentivized tonight, folks. So they'll have to check it everywhere for that one. Also, we will be starting with a free ship bridge. Sea Shrine isn't incentivized. Mars isn't incentivized. We got no items in the pool. And, God, where is it? 200% max stats at most. Oh! And no Northern Open progression, so you'll need the airship to get to Onrak and to the... God, what is it? Oh yeah, Waterfall.
Alright, I think I'm getting ready to let them go.
Okay, well, let's see how much craziness we get tonight.
Hey, gauge has been dropped. Anytime.
Yep, with a free ship, free bridge. Yep, they've got a few options.
That and aren't 3 of the locations actually duds this time? Yeah, 20 items, 17 items, 20 locations.
Up, we got some started. Let's see, what do we got for opening spells? We got Pure Fog and Invis 2 being good on that one, as well as Saber X Bane, Fire 3.
Fire 3.
Yep. The Bane, the Quad X, and the Fire 3 are going to be the best options for Black Magic. Although, Saber for the Ninja on Aster's side, if they do find the promotion, that one. Also, we do have Blurstone and Chain Armor 4. That is stupidly good.
Well, actually quite a while there.
I mean, it's dirt cheap. We basically what? It's 15 absorb minus 15 evade. With the bonus, it will be what? Close to 20 absorb. I think it's what 2 absorb per for body armor, not counting the decrease to the evade penalty. So yeah, that's pretty good endgame armor.
I'm seeing in chat, and I would love to see one of the dud items actually be the floater. That would be amazing.
Oh, yes, it would be. Just an L, yes, it would be. Also, apparently, we have Grendy going with an actual 3-man party off the back. We got Asher going with the thief, fighter, red, Bert going with a, rainbow? Fighter rainbow, and on Zenobia's side, going with the double red mages and a black mage. Ooh, silver shield on Bert's side. And that was a silver 4. Anytime you see things roll high, it is good. Getting to see the out-of-bounds door on Grendy's side.
Well, no early floater, so where are you hoping for it at?
I'm hoping for someplace crazy. TFC.
Wait, it can't. Northern Progression.
You are right, good sir. You are right. So, you are right.
Because I wanted it to be in Sea Shrine, because it's not incentivized, but it can't.
And we got our first Garland fight. So let's see here. On Asher's side, going for the pure attack.
Quad X, take him out.
Power word death. The key automatically on that one, that is very good. As well as the canal. Well, world's their oyster. Asher doing the play you see almost all of our runners do. Have key, check corner area locked immediately. And we have Massive -2, Ice Shield, 173 gold. Sort 2, 162 gold, and a cabin. What do you think of this? What do you...
And Masa -2 is still a Masa.
Yes, it is, good sir. Yes, it is.
Take that any day of the week.
I think we all will. Except if it's a Master -5 and you have a Katana +5.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Shout out to Nobuo Orimatsu for some great music to this game. Ooh, Pure Pot's rolled very low. So that'll be good in case they have to deal with a lot of poisoning. Looks like Asher's going to check Matoya while Grundy is on to Binky. So let's see what's in Matoya's cave today. We have Opal -5, some money, and Ice Sword -3. Not the best, but still pretty good. And
Oh, the crystal.
oh, Asher's gonna hate this.
That's hilarious and horrible.
I mean, it's a positive.
Yeah.
Positive. Ooh, and houses rolled low tonight.
What do you got for magic? Exit. Fade? I think I saw.
So aim mute on that one. Ooh, lock, ice 3,
Yeah.
fire 2, and slow.
There was fade in there.
Ooh.
Fire 2, slow 2.
So, you've tracked a lot of releases. What do you say is probably going to be the most important place for them to go?
Oh gosh. If I knew, I'd be a better runner.
I mean,
I mean, being honest here.
Basically, a lot of us that have gone into the booth have basically been okay runners, but still.
Oh, I don't know. Head on out. I'd probably go check spells and then head on over to probably Volcano.
I think
We don't have
we'll see,
canoe. We don't have canoe. Yeah.
Yeah. However, I think we will see Grundy, Bert, and Zenobia make a quick stop at Matoya to turn in that crystal.
I'm sure.
So Grundy's gonna be picking up the stuff that's gonna be the Opal -5, basically money. That the Ice Sword -3, which is still good, and the Adamant.
Okay. So dwarves, to answer your question.
Yep, and with that Opal -5, that'll be some nice money if our runners choose to sell it. And as Classic Gamer points out in chat, Fade will be night learnable. I don't know about you, but I am a huge fan of having Fade available. Ooh, was that Stone Touch? Gotta love it anytime the seas are dangerous. Especially when they won't have the floater until they find it. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun to see.
Let's see, how much were tents? Save scum around that thing.
Yeah, and houses were pretty cheap as well. And cabins.
Yeah.
Let's see, Adamant turns into the herb. Fetch.
Okay. Because we also have Dwarf Lock to go check.
Oh, very, very true. I almost forgot about the key. Thank you for keeping an eye on the tracker. I know you're one of the best on that one. Let's see. Ooh, Flame Armor 5. That's going to be sweet. Money, 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 money. Falchion and...
Hey!
God!
No!
No!
We're not done.
I mean, to be fair, they need the canoe.
That's fair.
They need the canoe. Also, tents rolled under 30 gold. I think all of our owners are going to be happy. I think all of them are going to be insanely happy.
I would be too if I was running it.
And, yep.
I'm not
quest
watching it.
today. Considering what's available, Herb, Crown, or Earth Cave are basically the spots for the canoe, unless they find TNT or the Ruby to be able to check. Sorry, ooh, I almost forgot the Circle of Sages as well.
Yep. We also have Earth as incentivized, so it could be there.
Yep. Or the shop in the Elfland.
Plenty of places.
I mean, it's been ages since I've seen any of the ships be in the shops, but they could still be there unless they've updated the randomizer so they can no longer.
Did I just miss something, or did Asher not check the Dwarf Lock chests?
I think Asher.
Yeah, no floater.
Oh, this is gonna hurt them.
Ooh, defense sword.
And a sun sword. A lot of our endgame weapons rolled low. And the Prince tonight gives us... Oh, also saw a few cure spells in the level 3 white magics. Fetch quest for days. Also, lit 3 and warp in the black magic level 3 shop.
At least that might push Asher to go back and check that lock.
I mean, they're circling
If
around.
something's going to, it's gonna be TNT.
True enough. Also, heal, harm 3, cure 2, harm 4. You'd want the harm 4 versus harm 3 in that instance. Yeah, I think having the herb into TNT... wait, did you just... Did I just see Asher reset out... I mean, exit out and... Ooh, nuke at level 4.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm seeing anymore.
It's a quick thing on that one. Let's see, the sages are giving us today.
Sages loot.
Went to the rock gods and they gave him the guitar. At least with that defense sword, doesn't matter what it rolled, because you're going to be throwing it on, you know, just for the buff on that one. Also,
Yep.
some pretty good gear. Also, we completely missed lit 3 on that one at level 3.
Yep. That was all 4.
I mean, we could technically see a sub 20-minute floater if the TNT leads to the canoe. Also, so I have to thank you again for stepping in and helping out here and there as far as doing comm and tracking. You're the MVP of this seed.
Just means the tracker might be delayed.
Hey, I remember back when we didn't have separate trackers and comm. And I remember doing that for A Link to the Past, Rando.
All right, let's see what the
Let's
TNT
see.
is. The rod.
Rod. That means by process of elimination, the progression is in the vampire chest.
Unless it's Ruby or Crown for another one.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, but yeah, it has to be at the end of that chain.
Fetch quests for days. Fetch quests for days. Looks like Asher's opting to pick up some. Ooh, trolls are quad Xable. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Level 5, we have Life 2, Cure 3, and Vision Ruse.
Good catch.
Insanely stacked level 5 for good magic. Out of those, let's see what grant. Oh, didn't see whether or not they'll get the magic on that one. But, nothing good for armor over in Crescent Lake. Let's see spells. Life at level 6 and Cure 4 and Wall.
And wall, yep.
Nice. Also Lock 2 at level 6, Black Magic. Ooh, and Pro Rings rolled under 6k, but they're minus. Also, Asher picks up their loot. Haven't really seen anything super crazy. And we'll see everybody converge on Earth Cave here. Although Zenobia checking Hall of Giants. Let's see, we've got some nachos. I wouldn't want to be touching the nachos that are on the floor.
Yeah.
Everybody, wizard staff on Wendy's side in that room.
Floor nachos are the best. No, thank you.
And arachnids and some spiders. I mean, technically, if you could beat the nachos in 5 seconds, they still part of the 5-second rule.
5-second rule is nothing if you have dogs. It's the beat the dog rule.
Very true, very true. And it's more like, what, 30-second rule, if I recall correctly from Mythbusters? So now, what are you hoping for? Fetch quest?
Don't beat the dog. No, no, no. The troll in me says fetch quest. It should probably be canoe, though. Save that fetch quest for later.
I mean, they only have, what, the crown left, I think?
Crown or ruby, probably.
Very true. Crown into ruby would be hysterical, though. Or ruby into crown, either way. So now, let's see what we got.
There it is.
Oh, there's the canoe. So, with those levels, think we'll see a Lich fight?
What levels are you at? Yeah, I think so. Especially if they actually picked up Fade.
True. Asher, where are you going? They did get the floater, right?
I don't remember them grabbing the floater. I didn't see them get, but I don't know.
I know they stopped by Dwarf Cave. Yeah, this is gonna cost them. And as Classic Gamer points out, level 10. most likely on Grundy's side. I don't
Oh,
fault
yeah.
them for going for it.
Masa, Defense Sword, Fade. Why not?
And Nuke.
Fire
Don't
3.
forget Nuke. Also, Nuke and Harm 4 were available.
Right, but would they have enough levels for that yet? Nuke is level 4. I don't remember what you have to be at.
Yeah, Harm is level... Harm 4
Harm 4 is level 3.
3.
But you got Fire 3, which is almost...
Yeah, it's pretty much the same on that one. And Fade at level 2 as well.
And a Masa. Come on. Masa and Defense Sword.
Yeah. So you can either beat Kraken down or try burning him down.
Or both. I think both.
I mean, the flaming stick does help. And looks like Grundy's on the Lich floor. There's Arachnids, though, able to miss a lot on that one. You always hit to see a giant pack of mobs that just keep hitting you when you get bad turn order. But able to get away from them and running into some trolls. They're actually being trolls tonight. So let's see how our favorite.
How our speed bump is tonight?
Fade coming out for 133, Fire 3 coming out for 125, Dark coming out free turn, Swing for 2 hits, 57 damage, but up, Lich goes down, and yep, hitting a level 11.
Easy every time until he leads with Nuke.
And first one to light an orb is on Grundy's side at about 20 minutes. This is going to be a quick seed.
Asher still has the TNT. They haven't gotten to turn it back in yet, so...
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair...
Oh no.
They're... Ooh, Aegis Shield.
Yeah, Aegis Shield is pretty good on that one, though rolling a negative on that one. Grundy opting to stop by, save. We're going to go see them immediately go to Crescent Lake. And on Zenobia's side, we've got another Lich fight coming up. You gonna try one, Chishodel?
You do what?
Care to try calling an actual Fiend fight?
Oh, go ahead. You do it.
Oh no, you go.
I'm watching around.
If you insist. So, let's see. Swings, fades, nuke. Yep. Got the nuke, so we're gonna see some nuke strats. Let's see. Nuke coming out for 343. Nuke coming out for 312, and this goes down. While
Bert finds a katana.
On Grundy's side, we now have an airship, folks.
Woo!
With what's available, we are missing a cube, Noxiel, and a chime away from go mode.
Not a bad place to be.
Well,
what, 20 minutes in?
Yep. Also, the Ruby, in case any of the items are in Titan's Trove.
Mm-hmm. There's the canoe.
Yep, three of our forerunners have got the canoe, and Asher is, well...
Hey, if it was in March, if it was there, they had the play.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you there. I 100% agree with you there. That's the gamble. I would have gone Marsh if I had felt like it. If I thought it was there. However, I would have also selected the turn.
Gregory Floater was a free chest in Dwarf Lock.
And this was after Fet's quests. Gregory. After Fet's quests. Fet's quests for days.
And we had an early key.
and gave the key. Ooh, gold -4. But it rolled cheap. And on Zenobia's
So-
side, we have another ship.
That silver +5 might actually be better than that gold -4. I think.
I think you are correct there.
And like half the price.
Yep. Although Griggly pops in chat, he's one of our people that helps a lot of the ducklings out. Griggly, silver mine is silver +4 or gold mine, whatever you said. Also on Bert's side, nuking away some Lich. Yep, Lich goes down. Oh, we had a ribbon in the Cardia Islands. The slab from Sarda. Did they just steal a cave painting from Sarda? And it's nobody getting their slab translated. Some more monies. Silver helmet. Money.
Come on,
Money.
Asher, go turn on that TNT.
Ooh, katana -2. And a cabin. On Zenobia's side, checking out ordeals. And, ooh, Tyro! And opting to go for it. Fade coming out for 80 damage. Nuke coming out for 343. And a Tyro goes down.
Easy levels.
I mean, it's a Tyro. And I mean that as more of, I'm on team. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Asher, I think you're going to be kicking yourself in a few minutes. In about...
Check the lock. Don't just leave.
We'll check the lot. Let's see here. One chest, one chest, one chest, one chest, one chest. 3, 2, 1. There's the floater for Asher. And yes, classic gamer, I do mean steak. And we got 2 runners and ordeals. It looks like Bert found an R-Hydra grind tile.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're going down to Nuke, so it's really a decent grind tile. A very, very good grind tile. Especially with Bert going for 2-man strats.
Mm-hmm. This early, how high up would you take that fighter?
With all that stuff, 22 to 25 would be what you're shooting for. So, with 2-man strats...
But you still got 3 dungeons left.
True enough. Let's see, what level does he hit? Level 20, so probably to 25.
Yeah, 25.
And yes, son, you do hear him. And those silver 5s, definitely cheaper, definitely better. Nah. We're just having fun tonight, folks. Just having fun tonight, son. Also, insanely early floater. We were hoping for the quest for the floater, but when the game gave it to you really early, it gave it to you stupidly early.
It was the quest for the canoe.
didn't last long. As I said, Bert finding that insanely good grind tile, and he's been the only one to really check tiles there. There's the bottle on Randy's
Bottle.
side. Now, as a positive note, with the max stats only being up to 200%, having the levels there means that Burt Reynolds will be able to just steamroll everything.
Oh yeah. So I was like, you could just go ahead and take it to 32 and call it good, not have to worry? Or do you get those
Yeah.
levels on the way?
25 is probably what you're looking at. 32 is minimum for black belts.
Yeah.
24. So Bert's good. Bert has basically done their grind, has the airship. They're in rush mode. Not go mode, but essentially they don't need to take fights now. Also,
Check the incentives and go.
along with expert and normal harm.
Temper level 7.
Yep. And let's see what's level 8. Zap, stun, and nothing that good. Apparently. We still haven't seen the vendor item. Not in its normal location. And the vendor item is the crown. For basically 10k. Wow, that is a cheap crown. And apparently we found Expert and Brack. Yep, Bert decided to just go for the mid-20s. Ooh, the dud location there.
Well, you know, in Arthur, the Lady in the Lake gives you the Excalibur. The Fairy in the Lake gives you a wooden helm. Same thing, right?
I mean, I guess you could say. I was gonna say, I guess Arthur stole the. Arthur already took the sword, so she just gave them what she had on hand. And here's LaFane. We got 2 runners checking LaFane. And Bert and Zeno. We got some money. 421.
That long walk for nothing.
I mean, if it was 1 gold less, it would be 420, but which is always good for the memes.
Asher just got their canoe, so hopefully we'll see an airship there soon.
And as Ron points out in chat, the fairy is basically the Lady of the Lake in training. Nice one. So we'll probably see a crown turn in real soon on that one. Since both Zeno and Bert have... Ooh. Zeno
You have an
opted to
ice
go to Ice Cave.
Well, you have exit, you have warp. Why not?
You got the cheeky warp trick of just falling in a hole and then warping yourself back up and floating.
But first, we've got Astos.
Yep. Let's see what the Kindly OK gives us today. The tail. Tails never fail. Oh, that's stupid. Frosties are quad-Xable.
Oh, wow.
100 to 200% stats for bosses, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice for them.
Looks like Asher found the beefy Agamas.
Agamas. Guess they're not, the normal pinatas today. Also, Zombie D's on Zenobia's side. Bert's going to promote. I didn't catch them picking up the tail, but I guess they have it.
I saw them go into it, but I didn't see them fight it. Apparently.
Yep. Yep, tail. And ooh, Ped Tile.
Ooh.
Expedia.
So 3 have found a decent grind tile.
Yep. I mean, you really don't need that high of some of the, ooh, apparently we missed the Bane Sword. And there's the Ruby. So this is going to be interesting. Volcano is incentivized tonight. Unlike the Speed Gaming Live qualifier flags. Shoutouts to those of us that are running in it, and also remember to check those out. Those qualifiers out. Which will be going on in upcoming weeks. Looks like Zenobia's happy with all the equipment they've got for their fighter. Yep.
What does Armory have?
Money.
Money.
It's the treasury tonight. Ah, apparently it was
Ooh.
Earth 4.
Black shirt.
That is nice.
I think it was like -4 though. Oh, another ribbon.
Yeah. Made me think for a minute if Grandy actually noticed that or not, but going back for it. It's going to be a close one, folks. We've got Bert already grinded to level 24, probably a bit higher now. Zeno's just rushing on that one. I mean, a lot of our runners are basically, they're not in go mode, but they are in, I won't say no mode either. They're just looking for the chime, the cube, and the oxyale.
I wonder what Grindy's doing, checking more chests here. There's a little bit of gear left to find, but we have Masa, we have defense, there's a couple ribbons.
Probably looking
Power
for
bump?
maybe a grind tile. Grind tile. They're only around
Well, the
level
grind
19.
tile's the same one as the earlier one, isn't it? So, no reason to walk up there.
Oh, true. That is true. So let's see. Ooh, bones and creeps. Sorry, crawls. There's the cube. So we are in no mode because Sky has the chime. Sorry, Sky cannot have the chime. We have the cube. That means the robot has either the oxyale or the chime. And on Bert's side, we have a carry fight. 4 hits, 170 damage. Loot coming out, 177. So if that rest of 4 hits, 135. It is 2 coming out. And on Zenobia's side, throwing out some nukes. If it's 2 coming out again on Bert's side. Carry launch back with some fire 2. Nuke coming out for 155. Swing with the sword. 4 hits, 108 damage, and carry 1 goes down on Bert's side.
Ooh.
For their second orb at 36 minutes and 55 seconds.
Did Zenobian get it as well? I see he's
Yep.
out. Nice.
And on Grundy's side, they'll be picking up their cube real soon, and then going to beat carry. Ooh, we forgot Titans.
Yeah, let's get
Oh, I
this
should say
Ruby.
I forgot Titans. Their sword, silver knife, heal pot, and there's
chime.
the chime.
We also had a Lich fight up on Asher's screen. High Lich by Lich.
Yep. So we've got Sky, which will probably be able to be completed on Grundy's side, picking up their cube.
Yeah, you gotta go Sky. Because if your Oxyale's here, then you can leave Robot.
Very, very true.
And if it's not here, then you wasted, what, 10 steps? So,
I mean, you... Pretty much, I could say. And on Grundy's side, opting to swing for the fences with the carry fight. Looks like Asher will finally be getting their airship. 2 coming out, 199 damage, and carry 1 goes down on Grundy's side. So we have 3 of our 4 runners with 2 orbs each.
Grindy heading into ice. We've got a Mirage, and where is Bert headed? Ice? Ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Oh gosh.
I mean, Bert and Zenobia haven't been here. Sorry, Bert and Grundy have not been to ice yet, so it makes sense.
Nice hill helmet for Zenobian. Take care of some
Oh.
of that chip damage.
Very good option on that one. Casting heal 2, that's nothing to scoff at. On Asher's side, picking up the slab, getting it translated, and apparently a 4 minus 5.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a fan of the run hill helmet strat.
Me too, definitely. Zeno opting to check a few chests here and there. I don't blame them, though this... I mean, it isn't a bad option. Oh, and apparently it was a heal helmet heal helmet plus 5.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
Hey, our third ribbon.
yep.
Ribbon of the month.
Zeno getting rewarded for that check.
Wrong
Also,
power item.
Also,
Power-
Bert picked up their chime.
Nice. Had the power staff, not the power bonk. So close.
I mean, gives some power, but it doesn't give the I have the power that we want to see.
And a ruby for Grindy. Also, Bert going to Waterfall.
I mean, if it's got Oxyale, then does not need to check in Sky. Also, if just picking up their cube from the Titan, it's probably faster to just check there because of location.
Yeah, but it's so long. Because the Sky Incentivize is just so close.
I mean, run
You didn't have to walk by it.
Yeah, but they also got exited. Sea Shrine, if it does have the Oxyale,
You're right there.
immediately just down and just go to sea. I'd say both plays are good, but let's see what's in Sky. Well, first, let's see an eye.
Zenobia gonna get to the Sky chest, or is Bert gonna get to the Waterfall chest first? We'll see.
I mean, eyes.
The green dragons and mud goals.
Ooh, and Gurma juices. That is some good EXP. And some Gasties on Bert's side. And it looks like Zenobia has hit level 24 as well. We have nothing here in Cabin.
Cabin.
So that
was play.
So that puts us in no mode, and Burt Reynolds in a handful of steps in go mode. And Burt Reynolds is our first runner in go mode at let's call it 42 minutes, 50 seconds.
About.
And Zenobia will be in no mode as well. Should be in no mode, knowing that they need to just check out the waterfall. As, of course, they also have the cube.
Bert gonna take these gas dragons up a few more levels.
Very true. Also, on Zenobia's side, having some metal slimes. And Grendy picking up their chime.
I guess Bert wants to get the rest of his party up to closer levels.
And probably just picking... No, wait, I think this is the spell charges.
Probably.
Also, Grendy just about to promote. As having exit means they can leave at any time. Wendy trying to figure out what's the best options to equip to that knight.
And Asher gets their ribbon, so...
So get those blessed RNGs in chat, as I believe we are going to see a Bridge of Destiny.
If I'm reading the flags right, we don't have to get our blessed RNGs in chat.
Ah, we acquired Warmac.
It is setting at the end of the road for us. One last gatekeeper.
Love the Warmac. You gotta love it. Also, it looks like Grendy opting to go through Sky as well. Both Zenobia and Grendy will be in no mode. Well, Zenobia is in no mode, and Grendy will be in no mode in a few minutes. So let's see, Defense Sword get out, Ice 2 coming out from Warbeck. Duke coming out on Zenobia's side, another Duke coming out, third Duke coming out, 320 some damage. There were some decent rolls on that one. Another Duke coming out, 333 damage. Slow coming out, 100 and change damage, 290 damage, and Warmac goes down.
Why can my Warmech fights never go that easy?
I mean, if you really want to see something crazy, try having Warmac Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
Warmac being the 8th encounter slot on all the areas.
There's fast, level 7. Tia and Carrie. Let's see.
Snoop, some swing, and Zenobia's got down Tia 1.
And
And,
a Quad X takes Carrie down.
you know, I just realized Asher's stoned party member is at 180, so it's basically stoned no matter what happens.
Yeah.
And Zenobia picking up their tail. So Zenobia being our first runner with 3 orbs, while on Burt Reynolds' side, they are on their way to the Kraken. Also, I may add they are on Sharknado floor. Ooh, Maid's Fighter tile. Actually pretty good.
Not too
considering
bad.
I'm gonna have to take the fight anyway because of the weight, but still, it's good EXP. Although I have to say, I think Bert doesn't need any more EXP.
Yeah.
But even so, it's gonna be crazy on that one.
I don't remember what he was grinding to start with, but after those gas dragons.
Got to be at least level 27.
Oh, if not more. There's 23, looks like, on a lower one. Grindy figuring out his bad news.
Too true.
Is that Invis too for... Oh, it's level 1. 15 gold. Wow. Alright, Kraken. How are we gonna be?
Having some temper, having some fast, 12 hit. Oh! Oh! Oh god.
I think Grindy really likes this music.
Possibly stopping to do something real quick, IRL.
Oh, yeah.
At least Bert has that ninja. And Kraken has Stone Touch tonight.
Oh. Nuke him down. Okay.
Sadly... Oh...
Ooh.
That is crazy. Also, remind you all to remember to follow under Zenobia, Burt Reynolds, Acer 1611, and Grendy Lysis. I put the exclamation R in chat, but I think that one's not working tonight. So this is going to be a little crazy.
Yeah. Going back to buy Invis too. Don't blame him.
Neither do I. However, this does put Zenobia in a bit of a positive situation, as I believe they have a couple of ribbons.
Probably. We found the X-Cal for the night. I missed that. X-Cal 4.
Yep, X-Cal minus... Yeah.
I don't think it was a +4. Am I right or wrong?
I think it's a +4. I thought it was originally a minus, but looks like it's a positive. Also, apparently Brack was level 8 in Gaia.
And no, I don't think ribbons actually affect touch spells. Yeah, that'd be right.
Yeah. Also, Bert picking up their heal +5 helmet. I mean, for a pickup race, this is actually a very good weekly.
They've been trading around a lot. Yeah, +4 can only do so much, but they've got Masa -2, which still isn't great, but probably be swinging that late game.
Yep, and looks like Zenobia is burning out spell charges here as well.
Actually, I'm just curious. Masa -2, X-Cal +4. What do we got? the Masa has 2 more crit, if my old tracker's right.
Not
Otherwise,
that bad.
is actually slightly worse than the X-Cow. I've still got an older chart, but
That is actually interesting.
I know they've done some stuff with the crit rates and whatnot, but
I mean, also Burt Reynolds picking up another ribbon. As a positive, I do know that when the weapons fixes are not on, they have an insane amount of crit rates. That's right. As a gamer, with Burt, he's got the levels. He's got the levels. Also, apparently, we missed a tornado on Warmac. That just sort of makes me feel like, well, think that basically Warmac's just standing there, just Bane coming out from Warmac.
oh wow, taking out our life caster.
Yeah, pretty much on that one. Took me a minute
Yeah.
to remember if not they had if Grendy had the if life was low leveled, but then I remembered it wasn't.
No. Life 2 is 5, life is 6, so it's gotta be a white mage.
Yep.
For Grandy at least.
Also on Zenobia's side, gonna go deal with that Kraken. Let's see how they handle the Stone Touch multi-hit Kraken.
So we got a Tia and a Kraken. Here we go.
5 heads versus 8 hands. So let's see, swing, going to some nuke, and some duke. Let's see, 4 hits, 407 damage, goes down. 4 hits, 227 damage, nuke coming out for 101 damage, nuke coming out for 184. Let's see, swing coming out for 5 hits, 200 damage, 10 hits, 203 damage, 223 damage from that nuke, another 300 and change damage, some swings, some nuke coming out.
There we go.
176. And Zenobia gets Kraken down. So Zenobia being our first runner to light all 4 orbs at 55 minutes and 19 seconds. That Kraken did a
The crazy
number.
thing is, the other
Go
3
ahead.
runners will be 1 orb away.
Yep. And Burt taking out that Kraken. Sorry, that Warmech. Warmech opening up with some Ice 2, some Invis 2 coming out. Some swings, 2 hits, chains. Some more Invis 2 coming out. Temper coming out onto that Knight. Some more load coming out. Temper again. Invis 2 coming out again.
And we have Temple of Fiends. After a hill session.
More along the lines of just using the housing market.
Oh, inventory session.
Yep. And Burt is down to just that Knight and that Red Wizard. Zenobia is into Temple of Fiends sub-hour. If all of this goes well, we'll see maybe a sub-110 Temple of Fiends.
Yeah.
Seed.
Of course, now that you have said that, they're all going to roll 200%, and we'll have a heyday.
I mean, that's one of those things where I don't mind if that's a commentary curse. I think Cat doesn't mind if it's a commentary curse.
What levels is Zenobian at? I know Bert got up, but...
I think at least high 20s, maybe at 30 or 2 here and there. We'll see soon enough.
I think I saw 33 in mid-20s for Bert.
Also, on Bert's side, we got a Tiamat fight. Fade coming out for 110.
And
4
with
hits,
Asher.
200 damage. Ink coming out. Nuke coming out. 243, I think. 4 hits, couple of crits. Over 600 damage. Fade coming out for 104 damage. Swing. 3 hits, 275 damage. Swing. Another Duke coming out for 175 damage, and Burt Reynolds has got down Tia. So now all Burt's got to do is get through Kraken. Also, Zenobia won their Litz 2 fight. Duke coming out for 157, Fade coming out for 117, and Litz 2 goes down.
And bump.
Zenobia is driving down into Topher. On Ready Litz's side, picking up the Oxio, so they are now in go mode. Now I wonder if they will stop to let out some gas. Duke coming out. Libya side, 171 damage. Duke coming out for 141. Fast that night. 6 hits, 300 change damage from carry. 3 hits, 300 change damage.
And while you're calling that, Asher finishes up Tia.
And Zenobia gets down carry too. This one is going to be close.
If Bert would have only gotten through Kraken the first time.
Yes, they are going to be annoyed. Also, we see a seafood party platter pack. Ugh. Try saying that 3 times fast.
No thanks.
Zenobia respecting that Kraken. So coming out with a defense swords, Invis 2, some Invis 2, and some fast. Defense sword coming out, Invis 2. Kraken hits 7 hits, 746 damage. Wow.
I like the way chat thinks. That. Okay.
After doing some quad X ineffectives, Adley. Fire 3 coming out for Kraken. Invis 2 coming out. Some Ruse coming out. Always useful.
Yeah.
Swing 4 hits, could not see the damage. More Ruse coming out, buffing up that armor. Duke coming out for 192. Another Duke coming out for 328. Swing 12 damage. What X from Kraken. So that went 4 hits, 294 damage. Coming out again for 383. Swing 4 hits, 110 damage. Duke coming out for 161.
And Bert getting ready to start round 2.
Round 2, fight!
Against Kraken? Yeah.
So Kraken 2 goes down on Zenobia's side, while Burt Reynolds starts their Kraken 1 fight again.
Asher heading to Ordeals instead of Waterfall.
They hadn't checked Ordeals yet.
No, went for the long play though.
Yep. Anyway, we've got a tier 2 fight on Zenobia's side. Starting up with some Adviz 2, some defense sword, 4 hits, 400 change damage, taking down that red wizard. Some more Invis 2 coming out. Lock 2 coming out onto that Tiamat, making it easier to hit. 3 hits, 123 damage. Swing coming out, 10 hits, 31 damage.
Wow.
That is a very absorbent. Coming out for 354, Fade coming out for 145. Swinging coming out, 10 hits, 94 damage. Swing coming out, 10 hits, 282 damage. New coming out for, couldn't see. Fade coming out for 97. Zach coming out, ineffective. Oh god. Zenobia. Is an old way. 10 hits. Luckily, Tiamat is missing 10 hits, 123 in damage. Tiamat misses again. 10 hits, 354, and Zenobia get.
I hope Zenobian got Fade for his knight. We'll see. But otherwise, really no good spells for the knight. Cure 2, Invis 2, but you got the defense sword. It looks like as Zenobian gets ready to pull Chaos, Burt is heading into Temple of Fiends. So one wipe away and this could change. Looks like lots of defense going up on that Chaos fight. What was that? 2 hits, 50 damage? 188. Chipping away at Chaos, so we'll see. 3 hits, 145. Nuclear. It's like a nice crit coming through. And wipe. This is now Bert's game. Yeah, not good at all. We're staring at Chaos right now. Let's see what happens. But meanwhile, we've got Burt coming in. I think May just had a problem. His stream had just died, so let's see what Burt does here with Lich.
Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the shift key, which is what I've got
Right.
mute bind to do. Sorry, y'all.
Did you catch what just happened on stream?
What?
We had a wipe to chaos.
I did catch that.
And now we're sitting at the chaos screen, seeing what happens.
I know. Do you know if Zenobia has forfeited, or are they still?
Pull up SRL and see.
Okay.
It would appear so. Zenobian has given up the race.
Sadly, do you want to see if they want to try to come for an interview?
Let's send the invite. Meanwhile, we have Bert over here on carry 2.
That what? That black
Ooh, what?
being down that one. Five hits, 419 damage, 4 hits, 60 some. Invis 2 coming out. More swings coming out. If Burt Reynolds gets done, that carry 2.
Zenobian is passing. I'm coming in for interview, but he played a great game regardless.
Yes, yes. GG's to Zenobia. Yeah, that chaos is very tilting. That one.
Made it there with a single fighter, was doing about 150 damage per swing.
Very beefy chaos. A very absorbent chaos. And Burt Reynolds is onto that Kraken 2. Viz 2 coming out onto the party, making it easier to dodge. Fast coming out onto that Knight. Viz 2 coming out from that Knight, making it easier to dodge even more. Fire 3 coming out from Kraken for a little bit of damage. Swing from that Ninja. Ace 3 coming out from...
Ooh. Down goes the black.
Yeah.
Red mage should know life, though, so we should be okay.
On that one. Swinging again. Quad X coming out. Infective. Coming out. 176 damage.
And Asher getting ready to screw up his screen. Gotta love it.
I mean...
Hey, have the fun where you can, right?
Oh, I know. Just about to say it as well. Yep. There's some life on that one.
Yeah, both life spells should have been learnable by the wizard, so...
Yep.
Did Grindy just reset out of the Kraken fight? Looks like it.
I looked away.
I didn't see a wipe, so I think they must have reset.
Ew, that is not good. And on Burt Reynolds' side, swinging at that Tia 2. Duke coming out for 400. Is that 40 or 400? Oh god, zap. Swinging, I believe that is an X-Cow on Burt Reynolds' side. Duke coming out for 183 damage. So coming out for 274.
Question in chat, if are we live? Yes, we are.
Yep.
Cure 4 does not cure stone, correct? They did have softs at level 1, though.
Yep.
But I haven't seen one pick it up.
I mean, it's one of those spells you might pick up if softs rolled insanely high, but apart from that...
If there's not another really good spell on that level, I usually do, just so I don't have to worry about it. So if Fade or Life or Invis aren't there, I'll usually grab it just so it's safe.
I agree with you there.
Alright, Chaos. Can't use it in battle, that's true.
Yes, sadly on that one. So let's see, so with Viz 2 coming out, we're having a full party, this is going to make it a lot faster. In fact, there's fast.
And that katana doing katana things.
Katana, it's very good.
It might be our sword this time.
I think Bert does have X-Cal equipped.
But with that katana crit rate, even -2, what are we looking at?
140 some damage. Cure for coming out. That red mage on himself. Sorry, red wizard on itself. Have to for some nuke, some temper. Excuse me. 4 hits, 177 damage. Nuke coming out, 140. Swing, 6 hits, 148. Temper coming out. Buffing up that knight. 182 from Chaos onto that black wizard.
There we go.
Some more temper, some nuke coming out. 190 damage. 3 hits, 190.
Yeah, did he throw a fast on that knight yet, or on that ninja yet? That might be what
I
needs.
think so.
8 hits with that crit rate?
Bane coming out from Chaos. 7 hits, I believe that was over 600 damage though. 5 hits, 21 damage. But Ninja, get your GG's in chat for Burt Reynolds, who has taken down Chaos at, call it, 1 hour 15 minutes-ish.
The official SRL time was 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 28 seconds. And is our first place runner. Sounds like Bert is also going to forego an interview, but amazing run from both of those two.
Very true, very, very true.
Chest open. 64 out of 241. There you go.
I mean, really didn't have to check that much. And
Yeah.
while we were looking at all that, Asher is on to Temple of
Hey.
Fate.
We missed an orb.
Yep.
I didn't see if Grindy got theirs or not. Yep, they did.
It's gonna be a close one between those two.
So we've got a quick shopping trip, then I think Grindy's going to be in Temple of Fiends. We'll see who does it. Tale of encounter tables and RNG. Let's see what happens.
Yep. Ooh, Wendy opting to check the test here real quick.
Yeah, we were a bit distracted with chaos.
And yep, we completely missed the Kraken kills. Also, Asher finding some good Gurma juices. Was that an opal I saw?
That was an opal bracelet. I did not see the plus though. +2.
Plus, that is very good.
Yeah, that leaves our silver bracelet in the dust.
Yeah. However, the silver bracelet still is pretty good as it is.
Oh yeah. Silver bracelet giving 25 absorbed, those gold bracelets 16. With the
Yeah,
opals 38.
I mean, in this case, silver was better than gold. And Grendalis is into Temple of Fiends as well at around 118, let's call it 40 seconds.
So Grindy at the loot lock when Asher's about to take on Carrie? Okay.
Having to do with some bad men, some very bad men. Hey, it's around midnight where I am. I'm allowed to make bad puns. Especially for some bad men. Anyway, nuke coming out on Asher's side. Let's see, swing nuke again for 130 some damage. That one. Quad X coming out on Asher's side and erases that carry too.
Looks like we do have Bert in chat with us though, so yeah, that Kraken.
Yes. I have to say, Reynolds, Zenobia went in, the Kraken actually managed to pull ahead of you due to that Kraken one. But Chaos, well, you're watching the stream.
Really, it was Tia. Tia took him down to one member, and then Chaos said no.
Yeah, pretty much with that absorbed Chaos. Very interesting party composition, though, for everybody.
Did everyone have a different party? I think so.
Pretty much. I believe so. And Kraken on Asher's side, swings, misses. Fast coming out. Oh,
Okay.
We missed this. And apparently Kraken had nuclear. Temper coming out, defense sword coming out, buffing that one, down to just the red wizard and the knighter, the knight, 131 for that nuke, 6 hits, 507, thunder coming out from Kraken, for some nuke, swing, 6 hits, 534, ice 3 coming out, nuke coming out for 150. Swing, 7 hits, 377, and Kraken 2 goes down. I'd say Black Belt was actually a possible strat, but y'all picked good party competitions as well. Asher is just about to get to their Tier 2 fight.
And he'll spam for both. It's the race of the healing.
Heal pots for days. And Grendy is on to their carry 2 fight, while Asher is on Tier 2. Opting for some fast, opting for some temper, which is that knight, and some defense sword, and Tia just levels that red wizard. Fast coming out. Knight goes faster.
So there goes Asher's life caster.
Swinging,
Hopefully they don't wind up in Zenobian situation.
and hits 400 damage, 1 damage. Ew, this is going to be tough. New
Hit the
coming out
B2
for
fighter.
their 3. That black wizard down to 1 knee. Nuke coming out for a little bit of damage. TM misses, swings, 11 hits, 194 damage. Looking for some Quad X. Erases Tia. Erases Tia.
Nothing like a power word on the final gatekeeper there.
Very true. Very true.
It looks like in that battle, Grindy kind of caught up to Kraken, so... Alright, Chaos, what do we got? Fast defense, Bane, and a dead Black Mage. Eight hits, but I didn't see how much. 129. Hold A and pray. Hope for crits. Nine hits in the 200 range. This will do it, but how much longer? Consistently 9 hits, consistently 200 damage. What do we get? And terminated. Asher. Our second place finisher with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 42 seconds. I think we have Asher coming in just a moment.
Anyway, we've got Grundy doing their TF fight. 4 hits, 5 damage. Swinging, 5 hits, 5 damage. Tiamat missing. Swinging again, 4 hits, 41 damage. Misses. Swing, 5 hits, 131 damage, and Randomizer gets down Tia, too. Looks like we're joined by Acer1611 here in the booth. GG to you.
Thank you very much. Hopefully I'm coming in okay.
You are.
Sounds great.
So how about that crit loop on Chaos?
Well, it's kind of nice when you can at least say, you know, Chaos may have some nasty stuff. I have no idea, but if I get the crypt loop early, might as well stick with it.
I think Chaos might have had a nuclear It was hard to tell on that one. So, what do you think of the seed overall?
I mean, I think probably the most telling part was I made a pretty bad misplay forgetting that I had key when I went to dwarves the first time. I could have checked those chests. I could have found the floater in there. It didn't punish me too much because I had to turn in the TNT later anyway. But that information might have kept me from going to really anywhere to the east, whether it's Crescent or checking Marsh. And I mean, I know there's arguments to be had about loose items or dud locations or anything, but 3's pretty punishing when you run into Marsh and Ordeals and the other one, whatever the other dud was. I full cleared the seed.
You are correct. Oh.
Hey, I hate to interrupt here, but we've got Grindy on Chaos for 4 hits, 4 dam. In the cycle. 4 hits, 4 damage. Rinse and repeat. 4 hits, 4 damage.
Does Grundy realize that they have a loop?
I think so.
That does outpace Chaos's natural regeneration per turn, assuming that's still in the randomizer. But
So
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
200%, how much health can Chaos have?
4,000.
I mean, does Chaos actually have a regenerative property?
I believe it's 2 damage per turn. It might be 3. There's people in chat, I'm sure, that know. But I will say the one thing that I'm at least proud of is I made a quick aside to on my stream when I saw that the floater was in that box, that I was about 10 minutes off pace for the lead, and sure enough, Bert finished about 10 minutes ahead of me. So, if nothing else, I called that one right.
And yeah,
we were yelling at you to go back.
Well, I was just fortunate. Oh no.
Oh god. Chaos having nuke and nuclear.
Chaos has had a good week this week.
Yes, he has. Running this is having to go for a heal pot strat. Rub coming out from Chaos. Effective 4 hits, 25 damage. 4 hits, 146. Bane coming out ineffective. And I've got to ask you, overall, what do you think of the spells that you had and all that?
Which all that?
Considering where all the spells rolled.
Oh, I'm just trying to look at stuff now because I was racking my brain a little bit, just like, did I miss Cure 4 somewhere? It looks like I forgot Cure 4's promotion lock. That could have saved me a lot of grief. So that's just one of those things where I have played off and on, but there is some rust that's chipping away. Fortunately, I was able to get by with the defense sword and lots of heal pots, but those are some of the hidden time losses of like, where's the spell? I never went back for all the promotion stuff that I got. I never went back to get the Crescent Lake spells.
Yeah, that's one of those things that's a lot harder to remember here and there.
Yeah. I mean, for a while I tried, yeah.
I'm sorry, it looks like with that Chaos wipe, Grindy has indeed forfeited.
It's to them as well. You want to see if they want to come in as well for an interview?
Looks like they'll be coming in just a second.
Okay. So this is going to be an interesting one because you both got an actual loop going on Chaos.
Yeah, one was a little bigger than the other. I mean, the one thing that was really fortunate for me is that I made a misstep, speaking of that rust, in the Earth Cave that led to an Agama tile, and the Agamas were chonky but safe. So I decided, you know what, I might as well get some levels. They gave me a 2-man, and when I was running that behind already going into Earth Cave, I just thought, you know what, I just need to try and go over the top of the seed, get as much experience as possible since it's 200% clamped, and then just see if I can finish it. And you know what, at least I finished, so yeah.
And both you and Bert ended up grinding in Earth, but on 2 separate tiles.
Yeah, I thought about those nachos on the first floor. Is that what he did?
I believe there was another one on
Yeah, he was on something else.
Red Hydras. Our Hydras, bottom of Earth, floor 1, that draft tile.
Okay. Well, Grindy, GG to you.
Thank you.
How'd it go for you?
I mean, looking at the fact that Zenobian forfeited like 30 minutes ago and was already at Chaos, it did not go good for me. I felt good. I thought I was doing great, but clearly I was not.
It was a tight race most of the time. You all did very well.
Yeah, I'll definitely be interested to see looking back, because Zenobian is just one of those runners that just plays faster than me all the time. So I'm very interested to see what his routing and fast play looked like, because there was definitely some time to gain if you didn't go some of the directions that I went. But even Kraken 1 was a buzzsaw. This is just the glory of 200% clamps.
Yeah. That was actually Burt Reynolds' bane. Kraken took him out. He was probably ahead when he got to Kraken 1. And then took him out, so Zenobian took over.
That stone touch was the worst thing ever.
Very true, very true. I do have to ask you, Grundy, what made you choose to go with a 3-person party?
I don't really know how to play a 4-person party unless there's shuffled stuff going on. It levels up slow and it feels weird to me.
So I have to ask you, did you think of just holding A once you had found that loop, even though it would take you a long time?
I thought about it, but I didn't want to run the risk of it being like a 4,000 HP chaos or something. Like, it was really there. And then I was like, alright, we'll just throw a heal pot. And then I threw the heal pot at the wrong guy anyway. And mistakes were made. That's all I can say.
You basically had the same problem that Zenobian did. You got wiped out at Tia, went in with a single fighter. And
I
that was
got wiped out at Kraken.
At Kraken? Okay.
I solo fightered Tia, and I was like, alright, that's cool. And then I just kind of hoped Chaos wouldn't be evasive, and so much for that.
I mean, we all do what we can on those types of battles.
But it was a very interesting early game seed. You guys should go back and check, because most of you were neck and neck, and then Asher, you just went off to nowhere. It's like, where's that floater at? What about that marsh dive?
The mucks were terrible, so that was just my extra penance for getting as much damage poison as possible. I figured, you know what, I might as well check marsh locked since I'm down here. And yeah, that's one of those things where, once again, I know it happens when you have loose items on as well, where you just go to a dungeon and it's just a dead end. But getting that incentive tile that wasn't even like a good grind or anything, and it was just, I think, like a wood helm behind it, kind of a kick in the teeth. Because especially by that point, I realized I was like, I could turn in the TNT right now. Let's gamble on Marsh. I should know better.
That's what we had noticed. Like, you skipped out on the floater, then you got the TNT, but you didn't go turn it in. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm 125, certainly a respectable time. So,
oh yeah,
I'm happy to do it. It's just one of those things where you can look back and say, well, if I'd made this choice, maybe an 8-minute swing. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least you did find the actual massa for what it's worth. Sorry, not massa. Just sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was certainly useful, especially since I forgot to buy Cure 4, so I had to put down as much damage as possible. Just curious, Grundy, what levels did you go in at with your 3-person party?
They were over 30.
Okay.
I think my fighter and black mage were like 32, and I know my white mage fell behind because they died against Warmech.
Oof. Yeah.
Speaking of Warmech, what is your Warmech?
It was a pretty squishy Warmech. Didn't have too much health.
Yeah, I kind of did my setup and was like, oh, it's dead. Cool. Thanks.
Oh, he killed my white mage, and then he died like a turn or two later. I was like, oh, okay, moving on.
I guess since it's after midnight, at least where I am, we should start wrapping this one up because I think a lot of us either want sleep, and I think Speed Gaming might want their channel back. Well, any final thoughts? But this is Asher.
Oh, do we draw straws for this? Grindy, you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I'm gonna go watch this because I want to know where I fell so far behind. Like I said, I felt really good early on. Like all my early choices just kind of led one right into the other, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm doing great." And then, yeah, we ended up at this, and it was a 4-person race, so it should be a good one to look back on.
Mhm.
I think if there were more people, I probably would have dived again, but being there was only the 4 of us, there was no big point to me trying this once more.
It's all good. It's kind of nice just to be on a Thursday night, just have a relaxed, in theory, 4-person race, not having to really worry about too much other than just the seed that's in front of you. I mean, I kind of went here or there, but I'm proud of how I was able to take my mistakes and not really freak out about it and just adjust my game on the fly. That was one of my weaknesses in previous tournaments and stuff, is just kind of sticking a little too hard to one plan. So I'm happy how I was able to improvise through that, and it ended up carrying me through what was a pretty annoying Temple of Fiends, if even rough Temple of Fiends. So thank you, Speed Gaming. Thank you, FF1R Discord, and thank you all for working this, both tracker, commentators, everything. And it's late for me too, so my brain's kind of dying.
I think all of our brains are becoming mush.
Yes.
But again, as you said, Asher, thanks you again, Speed Gaming, for for letting us showcase a nice weekly for us all. It was nice. It was quaint, cozy. Just you got anything to say?
Nah, just thank you, Mages, for walking me through my first comm here. This was definitely an adventure.
Oh, hey, you did a good
Oh.
job, man. You did a good job.
Great job to all the runners. It was fun to watch.
Yes, it was. Anyway, I guess until we need to like those orbs again and defeat chaos and break another time loop, I'm Magus1, joined by Seidel. Night all, or morning if you're on the East Coast.